I had this bright idea that we'll ride 14 hours, sleep 3 hours, and then go to Sturgis. This might be a really dumb decision.
Oh, they're gonna get moldy. They've been sitting in water for how many hours?
Day 2. We're going to Sturgis. I had this bright idea that we'll ride 14 hours, sleep 3 hours, and then go to Sturgis. And well, that's what we're doing. It's 5 a.m. and it's probably gonna rain. Wish us luck. We're all gonna cram into his tent if it gets hairy. Yeah, he made it. Where'd he go? There he is. It's early. It's early. So yeah, it's supposed to be raining all day, and tomorrow's supposed to be clear. But it's supposed to be light rain. The radar so far looks okay, but we'll monitor it. This might be a really dumb decision. Time will tell. All right, we got the crew going. We got Wood, Coos, an old man. It's also 3 victories in a Harley. So far, we're doing pretty good. Weather's great right now. Time will tell. Number 4, Wyoming. 1 more to go. Hell yeah. We're at the Emporium in Hawk Springs, right? It's kind of a cool little place. We stop here usually every time we're coming through. Nice little bar. It's pretty good food. And we're debating the whole weather situation. There is a massive storm cell pretty much over the top of Sturgis, and we're looking at the cameras at Sturgis, and it's definitely wet there. There's like hardly any bikes out on Main Street. So I don't know. I mean, I'm not all about wanting to be wet all the time. So time will tell. We're gonna make it to our next stop and see. It's supposed to be pretty clean weather up until then, and then we'll make a decision there. So wish us luck. So we're putting our rain gear on because it looks like it's gonna rain.
It might have came out of the tube.
I don't know, you tell me. So we're taking a little break. Look at that, blue skies behind us. We might be in luck. But I know we still got to turn towards Sturgis and go east, so we'll see how that works out. We're about 80 miles away. We had to take an ass break, you know, to let our asses rest. 5 signs, 5 states. Pouring rain. It's getting sucky. How you guys feeling?
Doing good.
Yeah? 40 miles left. Yeah, it's a little intense. These guys are more hardcore, I guess, because they don't have rain gear on. But yeah, we made it to South Dakota. It's been the longest 5-hour trip to Sturgis. Turned into like 8 hours. Alright, we're at Kickstands. Trying to get some food. We are sopping wet. Sopping wet. It's muddy, it's wet. We got our bikes parked in the rain. We met up with Rich, he's super kind. Got us some beds. Got a place to park our bikes out of the rain. This has been an experience. What would you say, huh?
Ugh. Just ugh.
Ugh. Ugh is right.
It's a shit show.
We're in it! Trying to order some food. We didn't get a drink. Right. Can you point to the walking taco now? Now down to the sweet and whatever, the sweet and spicy alligator bowl. Now walking taco. Sweet and sour walking taco.
What a trooper, thank you.
We gotta make our own fun. We gotta make our own fun, you know. All right, so here's the deal. My boots have the equivalent of 2 pools of water in them. It is very wet here at Sturgis. It's been raining all day. We've been riding through it from a good portion of the day too, a lot of twisties. And it's muddy. Koozie over there, he almost got stuck. Wood, he almost dropped his bike in some of these potholes. But it's been an experience. Yeah. They say the rain's supposed to stop tomorrow, but they also said it's supposed to stop at 6, which it is letting up. So it might actually stop at 6. So we don't know. You've got some low-level clouds. It's cold. I might have trench foot. We'll find that one out. This has been a memorable Sturgis run, and we're only here for today, and then we leave tomorrow. Whose idea was this? It was my idea, but I did warn of the weather, and these guys were like, "Oh, weather." You know, you don't know about the weather. Well, here's the weather that I told them about. Yeah. All right. We're in downtown Sturgis now. You can tell. I don't know if you can see it back there. Right there. I don't know. It says it up on the mountain, Sturgis. It's still raining if you haven't noticed, but people are still having a good time. Yeah. Sturgis 2023. Woo!
Why are you sitting here with no shoes on?
Because my feet are gonna get moldy if I don't. They're gonna get moldy. They've been sitting in water for how many hours? Quite a few hours.
Moldy.
Yeah. So what do they call it? Athlete's feet or fucking, what else is that?
Not what it is.
What is it? Trench foot, gangrene, red, green. I don't know. Cheers. Come on, throw it in there. I'm drying out my socks. Because everything's wet. We made it to downtown Sturgis, and we're having a good time, I think. You guys having a good time? You having a good time? Still raining. I changed out my socks for some dry socks, which quickly became wet socks. My boots are wet. But, you know, when in Sturgis,
Said I'm done.
really,
Put a fork in me, I'm done.
I'm gonna show this to Kurt.
Go ahead, show it to Kurt. I don't give a shit.
He's done. We wore him out finally. And look who's still going.
Yeah, right now.
I think Sturgis is still a success. We made it here, and we did what we were supposed to do. Come and join Sturgis. We didn't get to do as much riding, like extracurricular riding, but you know, we did a lot of riding. I think it was pretty successful.
See you on the road.
All right, we're in Newcastle, having some Taco John. Nobody wants to sit at the cool table over here, apparently. It's because it's a cool table. It's because it's a cool table. No offense to Harleys, but everywhere we go, because we got 3 victories, 3 cross countries, we've been stopped several times. Each time we are stopped, nobody's asked us about our victories. But Uzi over there with his little old Road King, or what do you have? Road Glide? What's your bike? A Road Glide? Road Glide. Nobody's asked him about his bike. You know? No offense, but yeah. We made it back to Loveland. A little bit faster, a little less rain, but still pretty long. It's gonna be a long ride tomorrow. What we're doing, so we got both bikes. I don't know if you can see that. We got both bikes in the garage because my tire is bald, very bald. I knew it was bald going in this, but I didn't expect to go to Sturgis and add, like, what is that, another 700 miles on it. So it's really bad right now, and I am not comfortable going back to Vegas on it. There's not much between Denver and St. George or Vegas that if something did happen and I lost the tire, we'd be stranded. It's hot, middle of nowhere. So Mike's going to be kind enough to, he's got a victory, cross country. We're going to take his rear tire off and put it on my bike and put my tire on his bike. And his dad's actually going to take his bike back to Vegas because we're going to be going to Kernville in October, and then he'll have his bike there. So that's what we're getting into right now, so that we can, so I can make it home tomorrow, because there's no shops open today, and since it's a 14-hour ride on its own, or I think it's 12 hours, but probably take us 14, 15 hours to wait tomorrow for a shop to open, get the tire, and blah, blah, blah. That puts us really late in the day getting out of here. So,
hey, you YouTuber! You YouTuber! We got stuff to do! Come on!
So that's what we're going to do. None of this was supposed to happen coming here, but that's what you do. You roll with the punches. And that's what makes it a fun time. And I have something else to show you, too. No, take the hat off.
Fuck no. I'm not going on YouTube with a fucking burn mark on my forehead.
He was not wearing a helmet, because you don't have to here. and he's got a little burn like this on his head and right down his nose. It's pretty entertaining. I'll actually insert a photo right here of it. What turned into be a very quick process. As you can tell, we still have one bike without a tire. But I got mine on. It's a 65. A 180 65, so it's a lot taller in the back. It's weird because my front's still the same. He has the bigger tire in the front. It's tracking all right. You know, we kind of just made it up as we went along.
All right, well, we're off.
We're off to see the wizard.
The wonderful Wizard of Oz. Well, we're back on the road to Vegas. It was a quick flight. Quick flight. Oh my God. It was a quick run. Yeah, I'm gonna wake up first before I talk to the camera.
Yeah, this sucks. Hopefully the I-70 is not permanently closed, because we're stuck here. Yeah, it's we haven't even really hit the mountains, so it's gonna be a long day home. A long day home. At least it's not raining yet.
We're stuck on my.
So I didn't do a lot of filming when we were going through the Black Hills because it was raining like cats and dogs. It was pretty sketchy going through those turns, and then later finding out that my tire was non-existent with it as far as tread. But we're in Newcastle here, and yeah, I've been kind of lackadaisy on the filming because I'm a little exhausted. I'm not gonna lie, but we're making good time. I don't really have much else to say. It's been a very long weekend and a very exhausting weekend, but a very fun weekend nonetheless. It's windy. We're beat. We're in Fruta, Colorado. Yeah, we're close to the border of Utah, which is not the home stretch, but a stretch. And we needed a break. Well, I do. I know Aaron's way tougher than I am, but you know, yeah, when your body's saying you need a break, you need a break. 7 hours. Because all we have left is heat and headwind getting back to Vegas. We're supposed to be getting in at midnight, which is going to be brutal, but we'll be missing that sun in Vegas. So if you guys enjoyed this adventure, because it sure was one, please subscribe and hit that thumbs up right down there, and we'll see you on the next one. Peace.